Hi Scrapbookers, this is Megan and I'm back with another process video. And I apologize about this one because I completely forgot to start the video. So there's some of it that's already done. As you can see at the top, I have those chevron strips in the blue paper and my pictures are already laid out. So I already have an idea of what I am doing with this layout. I apologize that you didn't get to see the process of that. But here I am just trying to figure out what I want to map my papers with, or my photos, sorry, how I want to map my photos. And I really like this paper. I can't remember who it's from. I think it's from, let's see. Oh yeah, it's from DCWV and it's called the Citrus Stack. And it's just a stack of paper you can get at like Michael's or Joann's for 20 bucks, unless you use a coupon. But anyway, so I just cut off a couple strips, one for above the picture and one for below the picture. And then I'm just going to start mounting the chevron strips down. And I had cut these out for another project but didn't end up using them, so I saved them. And I've been wanting to use them on a layout for a while, and so I'm excited that I finally get to on this layout. So I just glue those all down, and I'm using the adhesive squares, so I have to take the backing off of each one, so it's kind of a tedious process. I apologize about that, but now I have a ATG gun, so I'm excited that I don't have to do the whole tearing off bit. So I get those chevron pieces down, and now I'm just trying to figure out how close I want to put this striped paper. And again, I apologize on the video before this one. My camera wasn't set up right, and so you can't really see the bottom. And again, apparently I didn't have it set up right. I must have done these two pages, one right after the other. And here I'm just figuring out which pictures I want to go where. And so I'm just kind of cutting them down so that they're all about the same size. And I'm thinking that that looks pretty good, but then I was thinking that it kind of felt like something was missing. And so I pull out a couple different blue pieces of paper, and I'm thinking about doing another little strip at the top and the bottom to mat the photos on. So I have this blue piece of paper that I have had in my stash for, oh gosh, 10 years probably. As long as I can remember. And so I just glue this blue piece right there in the middle, and then I'm going to put the pictures on top of it. And in order for the pictures to fit, I'm going to have to cut the pictures down. So I cut that first one down and then I measure it against the next one and just kind of go from there. And now I'm just going to glue all the pictures down. Again, a tedious process. I apologize. I don't remember if I said, but this layout took me 53 minutes to complete. And they are pictures from Thanksgiving in 2007. We went to my in-laws who live about 4 hours away from us. Well, they did back then. Now they live farther. They live 5 hours away from us instead of 4. But here I am just trying to pick out some letters, sticker letters to use, letter stickers, sorry. And also I'm thinking maybe I need some more papers layered. But then I go back to the title. And here I am I'm going to fidget with this for a little bit because I'm not really sure what I like. And I was using my phone to spell mischievous or mischievous. I'm going to say mischievous because that's what I think that's what I'm going to say it says. So I'm pulling out these letters from Piggy, I think is what it says. And I'm not really liking them just because the letters are all different sizes. So I stick them back on. Like the M, I, and the C and H were lowercase, and then the S was in uppercase, and I didn't really like how that looked. So I put those back, and I pull out a couple other ones, and I decide to use these different colored ones. I don't often use alpha stickers that are different colors in my titles because I like order. But since they were being mischievous boys, I thought it would fit perfect. So I'm trying to pick out the letters and have them go in an order. So they kind of are in an order and they kind of aren't at the same time. But the title is just going to say Mischievous Boys. And this is going to take a little bit trying to find the right colors. I skip over them a couple times. So today is May 19th. It's probably going to be quite a few days before you actually see this video, but I haven't been scrapbooking a whole lot. I've been trying to get a lot of housework done and stuff for once. um, but yeah, so I haven't been able to scrapbook and I'm kind of, you know, missing it. But I did do a scrapbooking page tonight right before I did this video, so that was fun to do. And I've been kind of missing doing my voiceovers too. I've done a couple over the last week and I just haven't posted them on YouTube, so I need to get around to doing that. But there I go, I finally finished the title and now I'm gonna put it down, which is gonna take more time. Oh man, I'm sorry. I keep yawning. No matter how much sleep I get, it's like I never get enough. And I guess that's just the life of being a mom. Or a parent, I guess. Because husbands probably are the same way. Okay, so anyway, I finally pull out the Studio Calico arrows and I get to use them. I'm so excited about this. So I pull out a couple orange ones and I use them right there on the title area. And I really like how that looks. So then I put them away, finally satisfied that I got to use these. I've had them for months on end and I haven't been able to have a layout to use them on. And then I had these Amy Tangerine embellishments and I decided to use that on the go sticker. I put it on the wax paper because I wasn't quite sure where I wanted it to go yet and I didn't want it to get stuck down. So I decided to put it there on the right side and then I have this little paper clip and I wanted to use that but I couldn't figure out how to use it. Oh, excuse me, another yawn. And then I pull out some sequins from Studio Calico, and I'm thinking I'm going to use the gray and yellow, but I decide that I don't really like the gray ones, and I'm just going to keep the yellow. So I put those other ones away. Here I am picking up all the gray ones and putting down some more yellow. Slowly but surely, I will pick up all the gray ones. I don't know what I'm doing here. I pull out my mist and I'm trying to find a piece of paper to cover the photos, and I'm just testing the color on that white paper there to the right, and then I pull off the sequins and I do the splatters. And I'm getting better at this. The first couple times I tried it wasn't very successful, but now I'm getting a little bit better. Some people can just like tap it and it works perfectly, and I'm like, I must be, I don't know, spray mist challenged because it never works that way for me. I have to like, you know, really forcefully tap mine to get it to come off. I flick it to get it to come off and splatter. Okay, so now I'm placing all the sequins down. And I'm using my Martha Stewart glue pen to glue them down. And then I get annoyed with it because they keep sticking to my fingers because that glue is really sticky. So I pull out this 3M Scotch tape one, or the liquid glue, and that one works better. They still stick to my finger, but not quite as much as the Martha Stewart. And now I'm just looking at other embellishments. I had this button in a little container next to me on my left there, and then I had this arrow that I got from, it's a arrow clip that I got from a Studio Calico kit. And so here I am gluing that down, and it's kind of awkward to glue down because of the layers that I have right there. And then I glue the button down, and we're getting close to the end here. I'm just going to do some journaling, and it says Jonas and Brennan loved playing on the stairs at G&G Blethyn's house. And I thought it was kind of fun to do it along with the chevron pattern there. So that is it for this layout. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you next time. Bye.